What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, and giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Man, Jackson State took this game personal. They beat the mess out of this team, meaning Alabama A&M. They heard all the smoke. They heard it all. They heard everything. And they took this personal. The Shines tried to do everything to discredit Jackson State, putting down certain defensive players that they didn't like. Or it's not even, they didn't even like the player or any certain player. It's the fact that everybody's doing well on this team, and they had to pick a person who wasn't the quote-unquote star of JSU. I'm not surprised what happened. I am surprised about the score. I know that Alabama A&M had a couple of gimmies due to Jackson State playing a bunch of backups. But man, they made a statement. Coach Prime, shout out to him for making the moves that he decided to make. It's not like Jason Phillips had a bad resume. It was him not trusting the players on the offense, and so they made that move. A lot of people gave Jason Phillips a benefit of a doubt due to its resume, and that's very smart to do. Can't really blame them. For Jackson State, you should celebrate this win. You should party it up. Let no one take your joy. That's what they're going to do. I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. I'm going to tell you what old media is going to do. They're going to find anything possible to make a negative story about JSU. And they're going to do that so they can take away your joy of this team. But never let that happen. Shedeur Sanders, you rose above the hate tonight. You really showed everyone in the SWAC of your capabilities. And it was very disappointing when he came in starting this season. A lot of people got on him because he was confident like his father. He believed in his abilities like his father believed in him. And they weren't used to that. They weren't used to that exude of confidence. When he talked about he chose to be at a HBCU, he didn't go here because his career didn't pan out, which is the truth. But since buffoons couldn't see the truth, they threw jabs at him, they downplayed his talent, and now he's turning it up. He's making a name for himself, and he has that ability. The pre-snap read, getting players on the right spaces, audibling. He's a freshman doing this, but no one wants to listen. All because Jackson State was getting attention, and they were jealous because their team wasn't getting it. That's that crab in the barrel mentality I was talking about. Don't you realize, and when I say you, I'm talking about everybody that's listening, don't you all realize that what Jackson State is doing is precedent? It's precedent right now. With the NIL going on and players want to go to bigger schools, Jackson State is recruiting at a high level, playing at a high level with a low athletic budget. That's remarkable. Instead of giving Jackson State their just due, and it's been pathetic, man. I've been looking at social media, I've been looking at YouTube, and to see that folks are just trying to find a way to not give props and show love to Coach Prime. All this stuff. Look at YouTube. Look at these channels. Do you think these YouTube channels would grow without Coach Prime? Hell no. I'm the first one to say it. Now, when I made my channel, you guys know I talked about basketball. But I'm thankful for Coach Prime because it really gives me another topic to connect with my people. I have a joy talking about HBCU, SWAC, MEAC, SEAC, no matter what conference. I have a joy in that because it shows that we're creating something internal with our people. But Jackson State, they took this game personal. All that 40 points going to be scored on this defense. And this is nothing against the Alabama A&M fans. Hey, most of you guys are cool. You guys are cool. You guys been rooting on Alabama A&M most of the folks who were just jumping on the fandom. And I was talking to a couple people, I think last week. I said, you know what, it's funny. These new Alabama A&M fans are just Jackson State haters. This was a team they were banking on to dethrone Jackson State. And now they're sitting around looking stupid. But the true Alabama A&M fans, hey, y'all keep y'all head up. Y'all got a good team. Y'all got a talented quarterback. That defense that Jackson State has, when they're playing in their A game, they're tough to beat. Remember, ULM, which scored 30-plus points against Troy, that beat Southern 55-7, was only held to 4 field goals by Jackson State, and James Houston didn't even play in that game. And he's their best. Him and Dejon Warren is their best defensive players on the team. The best overall players on the team, him and Dejon Nugget Warren. Speaking of Nugget, very talented player. I don't know why he didn't start the game off. It's none of my business. One thing I do at DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, I'm not gonna indulge in drama. And what about a person's situation? All I know is Dejon Warren is extremely talented. Shoot, I hope my Cowboys draft him. He is tough as nails. He has that look, prototypical size he can cover. And the only time Alabama A&M threw at Nugget is when Nugget gave him some space to catch. You know, the type of defense where you scoot your DBs back, you have a lot of pressure. You don't, you give them underneath routes. That was about it. But shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to the Jackson State fans. You deserve this. Shadur, brother, keep swinging on him. He is a freshman. There's a couple more years of Shadur Sanders. He's going to get better and better and better. I'm going to have to respect this team sooner or later. That's all I can say. Peace and blessings to everybody. All praise to the Most High. This was a little quick video. I'm on break. Y'all know what it is. Raw truth. And I'm out.